Alright, what's up guys? Brothers XV here, playing Swain in the mid lane, and I'll have you know, this is quite literally my second Swain game ever. This champ might be way more broken than everyone has him out to be. Really good mid lane champ. I'm always trying to find champs that combo well with the jungler, just because that's what my buddy plays a lot. Bye Uma. That's my doggy. Say bye Uma. But yeah, so just because I started as W, which although isn't normal, I have no intention on really early trading with the Ahri. I have no intentions to trade early with Swain at all. Just like pick up as much CS as I can and try to spot the jungler to help my jungler out as much as possible. So Lux has a late start. His ADC is like, hey, don't worry about this guy, he'll be back soon. I spot the enemy jungler here, place a ward. Unfortunately, he has a sweeper, and I'm actually kind of lucky that I didn't get pounced there, but it's the Yone Yasuo in the mid lane. Thank God we have those two, because they're literally going to run it down this game and give us the easiest game in the world. But all I'm doing here is trying to see where the enemy is. I use my W on the jungle camp. I don't hit. Do I hit any of them? I don't think I do. I think I literally miss them. You should see, yeah, I just do that, try to spot them. A little bit off. I can probably pan over there, get a little bit more accurate next time. But, oh, that's 0.5. But again, it's just to, like, spot them, like, let my jungler know where they're at. I'm going to use my W again on the chickens. The intent to grief the enemy jungler. I actually end up griefing my jungler by accident. Again, I'm not really doing much in lane, just avoiding any skill shots. I put a W down over here eventually. I think I'm just holding it for now. Lasting as many minions as I can. Not even really trying, to be honest, in terms of like getting these this trades with Ahri. Like I will scale. I'm not worried. So again, I'm looking. Yep, I put it down. I put it down outside. Doesn't do anything, but this is just notes for me for next time. If I can get more accurate placements, like if I get that, so she's there around 225. If I put that around 220, then it's gonna grief her because it's gonna pull the chickens out towards me and it's gonna delay her clear. So just try and get that E on him. Get the E, one auto, quick trade. Ahri's fine, or Lux is finally in the game. Okay, I need to take myself off this camera. No, stop moving around, camera. Holy shit, I do not want directed cam. I literally just want to stay on me. I don't know why it keeps going directed cam. Click to toggle between directed and manual camera. Manual camera. There we go. Alright, cool. So, I don't know what those pings are, those question mark pings. I don't know who did them. Oh, I did them. LOL. I couldn't see the Ahri at the time. Thought she was roaming, but she's not roaming. Again, this is a very boring beginning of the game. I'm just last hitting as much as I can. I'm not engaging as Ahri. Ahri's convinced that I just don't want to play against her. I will be playing against her later. Shut down the top lane. That's good for us. Allow you don't want to get it too big. Briar's going to be weird and run across the mid lane. I'm just going to continue last hitting. Nothing crazy going on right now. All we've had is 2 kills top and one counter kill in the top lane as well. That's all we've had so far. So 4 minutes of the game. Trying to trade a little bit now, finally. But, I mean, look, I've got full health. My CS is not looking too good, I'm pretty sure. I'm 20 CS, so it's not the worst. But, again, 20 CS, 4 minutes. Like, we probably get that. Where I'm just autoing and paying attention, I should be at least, like, 25, 28, right? But I'm falling off a little bit. All right, I mean, I'm there. So that could be worse, right? Just trying to get that E stun to W combo. Couldn't get it. A little bit more focused on last hitting. And this is actually a really good moment for us in the game. Kane starts fighting the Briar, and I'm pretty sure, looks like he's winning it overall, but Briar's kind of weird. I see it a little late. I hold that stun as long as possible, trade with her. And then at this point in time, I see it, and I start roaming towards it. I use my W probably a little early and a little bit too far out, but we're surrounding her pretty well. Using my E to block her off. Dashes on me, misses the stun. I drop that ward. Kane comes through, cleans up the kill. The Yi brothers come on through. They're trying to do a 2v2, but 2v2 turns into a 4v2 real quick. Hit the stun, hold it, pull him back. Kane comes in, another W to place on the Yone, and they're not even going to a good spot. Like, where are they going to go from here? They just trapped themselves. Another stun hits. I pull him in, and we clean it up. Good kills for everyone. And meanwhile, Ahri's just freezes the wave. I'm a back here. I roam a lot this game, and I lose a lot of minions because of it, but all my roams, for the most part, have some kind of positive effect. I think there was one bad roam in the game, and we'll get there when we get there. But because she doesn't hard push this wave, I'm able to collect most of these minis. Actually, hard push it, probably would be able to collect most of these. So we're back at neutral state, right? We're in mid lane. I'm gonna try to collect it. This is where you see, like, I'm definitely a beginner Swain player. I made that cannon, but there's a lot of cannons. I think there's most cannons I missed this game. I collect most of these, actually. Other waves do not look so pretty. So I'm 0-0 and 3. Ahri with 36 CS to 37 CS. I bought my items. Ahri's not. I should look to aggressively trade with her, especially if I have an idea where the enemy jungler is on the map. I missed my E, so the trade's kind of off. I W to try to get her away from the melee minion. She misses it just because she's not doing a good job. That's nothing on my skill level, though. That's just because she didn't do that. We're just trade, or farming. I'll look to fight for. Do I fight for vision? I just kind of do this half roam thing. I think I looked for a roam, but it wasn't there. Again, just farming wave. I let it push into me, so I hold the wave here. I missed that cannon because I'm a bad Swain. Second Swain game ever. So this game's about to get really exciting. It's a really boring start, so we're gonna start fast forwarding through it. It's kind of different. Like Fizz, like I play really aggressive early. Swain, it's just kind of like playing for your team. Oh, this is where. So this right here, I grief my jungler. He's doing hair. If I have vision, right, I can put vision in the river to see what the enemy jungler is doing. What I can do when they're doing scuttle is I can just do what I did here to my friendly jungler, and I can just W the Drake just like it did, and the Drake then starts griefing our jungler. So, not doing that again. That's my fault, but that's also a tactic I can use against the enemy. I don't think I'd do it. I think I try to do it with Herald, but I mess it up. We'll find out. W's really not good for clearing waves, so I shouldn't do it until I have Leandries, I think. So you say all in. I say, okay, let's roam bot. Place a ward in the bush. I'm just trying to get like a W on or something. The W is so effective because it stops them from taking their direct route. So like, doesn't do much there. That one, I should have placed it a little lower. It would have hit the Yaz and got rid of his shield. And Ahri does the right thing, pushes the wave in. I run back to the wave to collect it. I get the cannon, thank God. It's a miracle. And a quick item check. I'm just lost chapter. So I'm just trying to last hit these guys as best as I can to clear it. I miss most of those guys. Yeah, I gotta learn how to farm with Swain if I'm gonna keep playing him, especially if I'm farming under tower. So I put my W down. So that's kind of like what I'm talking about, ways to use the W. So I see he hits the hook onto Warwick. So I put my W here. Probably should have placed it over here. If I placed it over there, here, again, let's try to rewind it one more time. All right, cool. If I place it a little bit further down over here, or maybe up here, he has to either fully commit this way or walk towards my cane. But over there is pretty decent placement, because if he tries to walk, I think the best choice for Lowy was to just walk to the tri-bush. Instead, he walks up and allows the cane to close the gap a little more. And now they're attacking Lowy. Warwick should have ran away. It is what it is. And I am coming in, and I finally close the gap. Hit the stun. Press my R. I follow the cane by accident, so I wasn't paying attention. Barely get that. Do that to close off her runaway. Works well. Hit a Q. And finally get the last one. Now I'm looking for Briar. I gotta get better at hitting the Qs. I felt confident against this Briar. Oh, a nice hit, a stun with her. Just a stunner so I can walk away, buy myself enough time. Warwick comes in. He wants to engage. Okay, I'm going in then. She flashes my W. All this time while they're doing this, right? I'm good because I got a kill, but Ahri's just pushing the wave, right? Ahri can get a free plate should she choose to stay. So this is, again, one of those things that you're looking to trade off. All right, you're roaming as a mid laner, but what's the enemy mid laner doing? You got vision control, and I'm walking around now. I think this ends up working out for us just because she cancels her back, but I don't get there in time because I threw my E to where she used to be. I got lucky here. Ahri's pushing the wave still. I W that so that she tries to go in. Warwick tanks. We get the kill. And we're good to go. We're clean. He's going to push it in, and now I'm going to walk back to mid. Or I'm going to back. Good. Good back. Because now I can buy an item. I think I buy Leandri's here. No, I almost buy Leandri's. I buy boots. So I saw an OPGG that I'm actually just gonna keep playing. I'm not there yet. I saw an OPGG. It's Sork boots, not Lucidity boots. But I actually kind of like Lucidity boots because I could spam Q a lot more. I don't know. I'll have to play a Sork boots game to see if I can still spam Q. Tries to get the gank, doesn't quite get it. Not a big deal. I think EQ just clears it. Yeah, EQ clears it. I don't need an auto. So level 9, 2 buys, EQ clears. Kane's fighting the Briar. I come a little late. Again, using my W placement, even if I don't hit it, that's okay. It's going to make him go around. And I think we don't quite get it. I think I get the stun. And I just missed the Q. But she should have hit that cannon. She didn't. She dummy. She goes to her jungle. Another time. So like here, I need to be thinking about times to use W, and I think I'm using it to help roam, and I don't quite get it. But like I can just W the wolves to see if she does the wolves, or W like something over here to see if I can try to spot her in the jungle. Even I think W clear at this point actually clears the back line too. Not that that should be my main clearing sequence. Yeah, see how I'm just missing minions? Just Q it. Just Q it, bro. Just Q it. Just Q the freaking wave. You have more time on a tower to get a plate. Where did I put that? So I used my W. This is that time I was talking about when I used my W. Where did I put that? Where did I put it? What am I doing? Oh, I put it on his blue. I tried to spot him at blue. I should prioritize putting it on objectives. Because if my jungler's not there and I put it on objective, it will agree for the objective regardless. I should have just put on the objective. And then again, doesn't necessarily clear a wave, so I shouldn't be using it to clear wave. Looking to fight for vision. Now I'm going to roam. The roam timer is really small because the waves collided, but I prioritize basically helping my bot at this point in time. I see we got a good vision, so I'm just gonna walk straight at him. W slow down their retreat. Pull the Yone back. Q it. And that's a good Lux play right there. Oh, I actually like this player here. Kai'Sa dives. We go for plates. We take the plates. We spot Briar. I go to help Kai'Sa. I missed the stun on that Briar. I'm actually really surprised about that. But because Briar's not engaging, she stays low. But like, had I run away, Kai'Sa's dead to the Briar. And then it's a 1v1 from Briar to Lux. And I'd put my money on Briar, to be honest. I take her Krugs. I see Kane was mid, so he helped me out mid lane. That's really helpful for the jungler to like cover mid when this happens. Especially because we've already killed the enemy jungler. For him to cover mid is super helpful here. I W Yasuo so that he has no more bone plating. I get him with a nice stun. DQ. Wind walls. Wind walls is not effective on Swain Bolt. So I see they're here, and I flash. I missed the stun, but I W to keep Yasuo from running away. Kane cleans up, and now Yone's stuck under tower. Just oppressing this Yone. I want to push this wave, so I'm like, screw this, we're pushing it. I missed the cannon, should have gotten the cannon. I'm looking for Yone, helping him push it in. I think I stole a couple of the last hits, and then I just back here. All that unnecessary because we don't end up making a play on Yone. Better to just kill the Yasuo there and just back, right? Yo, Yone's playing super safe. I don't really have dive as Swain. I've got the ability to pull him out, but not necessarily dive. So I just need to back and call it, go for the next play. You go to lane. Over here, use W, try to hit Ahri. I barely clip her, which is awesome because now I have Leandries. And so it's going to do even more damage. Hit her with a stun. That's a kill right there. I think, yeah, I buy Dark Seal here too. So now that I have Dark Seal, what I ended up kind of like, obviously this is the case, but like what I ended up realizing is if I just touch someone with my W and they end up getting killed, even if it's not necessary, I still get stacks, right? And those stacks are going to come in clutch later on. And coming up. I should have looked to W him. Oh, Lowie's there. It's a 2v1 right now. I should have tried to do the little Ahri, clip the Briar. I just missed the stun, which would have saved Kane. I popped my ult. Oh, I didn't pull. I'm learning my buttons, right? So that's where you can see again. This is how you know I'm still a new Swain. It's right here, right? So I hit him with a stun. Press E. Press E, and then he's there, and then he dies. I get the kill anyways, but like, I look like a noob. 3 stacks, Dark Seal. Feeling good, building Rylai's. Take the tower. I've earned it. Let's have no damage on that tower. Clearing these things to help Warwick, and then I'm pathing mid. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything. There's no point really using W to clear waves here, in my opinion. I don't know, maybe when I have even more AP, I can actually one-shot the back wave. But all I'm doing is putting the waves in a position where it gets hard to farm once it does eventually get under tower. Press my W. So that's what I'm talking about, using also the W to grief camps right there. Like, what if the Briar's like on red, right? And I do that. Try spot her there. She's not there. Pull these boys out. And then she goes Krugs. She doesn't see Krugs. And then Krugs come in. But they're resetting. Like, it just wastes her time. Now imagine that in early game. I just gotta find the jungle clear timing of when they're generally about to go to chickens. Once I find that timing, I think it's gonna be really helpful to just do that to grief. I'm pretty sure this is just a free Drake. Free Drake, collect, come back, farm mid lane. Pushing it out. Using W wave clear, already talked about, probably shouldn't be doing that. Back. And what did I just buy? Item check. I got Rylai's. And I'm 3 stacks in Dark Seal. Bot comes to push mid. Awesome, I like this. And now I'm playing kind of like as a support jungler. Stopping the Ahri, making her feel uncomfortable. Take the tower. Fight for vision. I don't think I spotted Briar. I didn't spot Briar because I ended up spotting her here. Press W. She ends up getting the gold bow. It's pretty close. Get this. E-stun. Almost dodged her E. Press R. I'm just trying to confirm the kill because when we confirm the kill, Dark Seal stacks, right? I'm not risking it. Briar, I don't know her very well yet. Like, I don't know, like, her thresholds when she's dangerous and when she's not dangerous, yada, yada, yada. So, I just wanted to play it safe. Probably didn't need to use ult, but I decided to anyways. Get the stun. Missed the Q. I think I didn't expect the stun there, to be honest. Farm the wave. Here, I'm just babysitting Kai'Sa to make sure she's good to collect it, because I knew the Ahri was nearby. Didn't want to steal it, promise you. I'm just hovering here. So, wait. All that time. Look at that. Look how much time I wasted. Like, even this play, unnecessary. Like, it's nice, but is it necessary? No. So, like, let's actually rewind, right? So, the last impact I made, I killed Briar, got poked. Do I get cannon? Okay, I get cannon. I'd say, so at 2043, mark this timer. 2043. to 30 seconds. I just wasted 30 seconds of the map not really doing anything. Like, yes, it was nice that I babysit Kaisa, but like, is it really that big of a deal? Was it really that big of a deal? Plus, on top of that, right, we were running it even further to when I killed the Briar. You could argue that at a minute ago was the last time I actually really did anything. The only thing I did here was pick up a cannon minion. The only thing I did here was pick up a cannon, which at the same time also allowed for Ahri to pick up a cannon, right? If she wasn't bad, right? She'd get the cannon. So like, that's a minute of time wasted because I ended up backing now. So almost a full minute waste on the map where I could have bought items and then gone and impacted something else, right? So just think about like time efficient. Oh, I didn't even back. Okay. I get lucky here, right? Briar ult comes in. Well, I stand by what I said. If I backed after I killed the Briar, I would already be back with an item advantage for this fight right here. I think this fight works out for us anyways. I missed the stun. Lux dies. Unnecessary for us to let Lux die. So it's a 1-for-1 trade. All that I really get is an assist here. 1-for-1 trade. I pick up a cannon. Really, I take it from Kaisa. And all this... Like, again, all this, in my opinion, is just unnecessary. I don't need to be doing this. Like, I think, okay, this ends up working out against better teams. This doesn't work. I need to back here. I need to back and just buy. Let me get an item. Like, I think I was trying to get the Rylai's buy, but I can just go back. I don't think I have the blasting one yet. Oh no, not Rylai's. I was working towards something. What was I working towards next? I think the next item is what is the next item I buy? Run away. Run towards bot. Clear Krugs. I'm like, okay, at this point in time, and there we go. There we go. Finally, okay, this all makes sense, right? For the past almost 3 minutes, it's been 2 minutes and 50 seconds roundabout. All I've been doing is hovering and stealing cannons from my ADC and abusing bad players. How I can play better is just understand when I can get an item back, and then come back in. So I buy Soul Stealer. Do I buy anything else? I buy Soul Stealer and Blasting One. I'm buying... What am I buying Blasting One? We get the Lowy kill. Very messy, but we get it. I let the jungler take red so I can pick red up. Then same thing, I pick blue up. Briar whips her ult. Kaisa gets that kill. I didn't touch it. I see Yone. I'm trying to push him out. What am I trying to build with the blasting one? I was hovering something. It's not Zanya's. Blasting one's only for certain things. It's not Rylai's, obviously. I already have it. I don't know why I'm blanking on this, dude. I wonder if I go back. I just want to see what I end up buying. Again, just trying to push mid in. I'm just trying to get as many stacks on my Magi by now. Kaisa's dead, so I feel comfortable being here. Bot's pushed in. Kane's abusing the freaking Yasuo, Yasuo and Yone are doing classic Yasuo and Yone things and just running it down together in the bot lane. I think there were 50% of their team's deaths. I think they had like 20 deaths by now. 10. They have 21 deaths between the two of them. Like, hats off to them. You guys really set the new bar. Why run it down mid as Yasuo or Yone when you can just play bot Yasuo and Yone and run it down together? Your power spikes will come even sooner if you are 0-10 together. Just abusing them, man. Clean up with a Quadra. Just clean that up, dude. Let's watch that again, because I was talking during a lot of it. So check it out. This is where it starts. Yo! That would have been a penta! Oh my gosh, I was wondering where the fifth person was. If I KS that would have been a penta. Oh my gosh, you quadra with an assist. I got a quadra with assist penta, dude. Not a real penta, but basically a penta. Chat, give it to me, man. Check it out. Do I touch him once? I don't even know if I touch him once, but dang, dude. Just spamming Qs, keeping them in my R, stunning whenever I can, putting my W in the middle of the team fight, and just walking them out. Just walking them. Waiting for the wave to push in, dude. That should have been my penta, man. Yasuo, you inted to the wrong person. No, Gun Kane. Kane played really well this game. This was definitely a really good jungle game for Kane. Like, Warwick was really weird, but Warwick stayed in it and like kept pressing the loudly, so and it's good on him. I'm still want to know what I was trying to buy Blasting Wand for, because the FF here, I'm pretty sure. What was I building for, dude? What did I build Blasting? Was I trying to go Shadow Flame, maybe? Oh, they don't FF yet. I'm still hovering because I got 25 stacks of Majal, so I don't need it back. Please tell me I back. Please tell me I back. I want to know what I was thinking. Awesome, I back. What do I buy? Oh, Demonic Embrace. Yeah, I like that. I prefer Demonic Embrace. I don't know. I need to try Zanya's with Swain. Obviously, again, this is only my second Swain game. But Demonic Embrace just makes me tankier. I'm rolling around with 3.7k health. Like, I am an off tank at this point in time. An off tank with good damage. And just like, Leandri's burn, Demonic Embrace burn. I'm burning it down, dude. I think we're all hovering to do Baron here. Yeah, we just kind of clear jungle. Get Baron. I think we literally end here. I think there's literally one more team fight and then we end the game. It's not even a full team fight. Yep, I just pop my R, say, hey, let's do it. Put my W in place. Briar still almost kills me there. And the FF the game. Hey, that's it. Swain, second game ever. No Penta, but a Quadra. Could have had the Penta if Yasuo inted the way we need him to int in the future. This game literally happened because I used my W to help recon with the jungler. Jungler played really well. Bot lane, really the MVP is Kai'Sa here. But 12, 1, and 15, nothing to smirk at. Lux coming in late, still had a good game. The Yas and Yi bot lane combo with 50% of team deaths, dude. Hey, I say it again, if we're to learn anything from this video, it's the fact that why run it down as Yas or Yone in the mid lane when you can run it down with your best friend, with your Yas or Yone friend, best friend, mind you, and hit your Pyro Spikes together. So that being said, hey, this is Brothers XP, second Swain game ever. Let's look at the stats. My damage is actually not as high as I thought it'd be. I thought it'd be 30k, but unfortunately it was only up to like 25k, I think. Graphs, stats, I mean. Damage was 23.7k. I think if I just engaged my mid lane more, it's 25k, but it's really not that important. What would have been important is when we get to like later team fights and things like that. Really abusing a bad team. If there's a better team, I need to make sure I'm backing more and buying more often. So again, that's kind of what I'm taking for this game. Guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I'd appreciate like, sub, subscribe, anything. Check me out on Twitch. Hey, yeah, that's all I got. So take care. See you guys next time. Peace.